Be live. Just checking that we're using the correct microphone. This will be a quick one. We only have about 15 minutes or so. 20 minutes maybe, tops. Half an hour tops. An hour tops. Anyway, if you haven't checked the website, go do so. And the last tool that we had is still this EMG hand simulation. So this is the EMG. This is a hand. It's an EMG simulator. When you load the page, it's going through this. It's cycling through this demo where it's moving each finger and showing you which electrode is activated and how. So when it's moving the index finger, there's more activation on the red electrode. When it's moving the pinky, there's more activation on the blue electrode. You can also take over and move these fingers yourself if you like. So you can see what the baseline is when you're not moving anything, and then when moving, it's a bit odd, but it's just a simulation. Red should activate more red, pinky should activate more blue. So you can confirm that, and the middle finger is activating both, and that's the proposed location of the EMG electrodes on the wrist. So yes, those are fingers if they don't look like it. This is the hand, this is the wrist, this is 2 EMG electrodes on it. And you have some description on the page. Go read it, check it out. And that was the last tool. Well, actually, so this is just if you're watching these live streams, we actually have way more tools on the side, but they just they weren't formally published. We have quite the list of them. We actually have this a Python script that actually checks the website, tells us what to do, what do we need to fix. Oh, sorry, there's something with my mouse. Okay, sorry for that. To fix it. The window capture should not be capturing the cursor. That's important. Okay, now it's gone. Anyway, the technicalities of live streaming, don't worry about it. It's not really interesting. We have a bunch of error logs, a chatbot. We're making chatbot. We're looking this a dataset with mammograms. I have a body map tool that is funny at the moment, but let me know how would you like it to be improved. Currently it's not doing much, but it's just, well, everything is just a template, but I guess there's a lot of potential to it. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think. We have this Venn diagram that was going places. I meant to show you data science, biomedical engineering, biotech, and then you could go into the details of it, but there's currently a few issues with it, as you can tell. So I have to improve it somehow before we can publish it. So I had this, so we're doing training on this Ava data set. That's actually results of a real training. It's a mammogram data set visualization model. And they are, we also need to redo this. We'll get back to it. I had quite a few games that we were making over the holidays. I have this cat that's following the mouse cursor. We had a problem that it would not actually look inward. Now it does. Obviously, it should be looking at its own nose when you do this. And the good thing about it, it also jumps. And yeah, it introduced some weird characters in there, but it meant to say watch me fly, this and that. So there's like a loading bar that will make it jump higher and higher. It will jump through the roof. This is essentially just to see what ChatGPT and Claude can do. I think it was both, we're kind of using both of them. Yeah, we have this chatbot. It's actually taking quite a while to load because it's actually quite a large model at the moment. Quite a large model that we are trying to improve for the chatbot. It's trained on the content of the website. It haven't even loaded yet. We'll come back to it in a bit. No, it is loaded. So yeah, that's the idea of it. Again, a prototype, and you can actually ask about the EG. It should give you specific stuff to the. Should have been providing links to the website as well. So it meant to replace the search on the main site. Currently, there is some linguistic stuff in it. So if you type EEG, it will show you all the EEG tools that we made. Yes, sorry for the ads. This video brought to you by someone. Luckily, I don't have to deal with advertisers directly. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming. So this is this kind of stuff is already deployed. You can go check it out, but yeah, need to finalize it. It's not actually doing anything useful at the moment. Let me know how would you like it to be improved. I'll let my developers, ChatGPT and Claude, know. Yeah, in some places there's like obvious stuff here. I'm trying to make this Venn diagram. I think Claude stuffed it up eventually. So it keeps expanding. Yeah, I think I mentioned it. I told it to actually keep expanding on. So when you click on data science, it will show you a time series, deep learning, analytics, machine learning, that you're meant to be able to click on each one of the subcategories and it will expand into another Venn diagram. And then clicking on the original one should actually close them. Yeah, so we need to turn it into a proper prompt and redo this web app because currently it's a total mess. Yeah, as I said, this will be a longer term project. We're looking at this breast MNIST visualization model performance. We'll start training a model. This is a mammogram data. So it's thousands of images, mammogram images. Some of them have breast cancer, some do not. So doing training, we can start a training on that already. Yeah, it's kind of, you can tell it's already kind of performing. But we would need to also compare them with other models, with other existing models, because I guess there was a lot of work done on this already. So we'll include all of that on this page and show results. Python code is similar to what we did for the rhythm scan, where we show the image examples and then the results of the training. Yeah, saying making a few games. If you like any new games, do let me know. A chatbot which will replace the search eventually on the main page, or yeah, it will be like a separate tool where you could chat. Currently we already trained the model. It's a bit heavier. This tool takes quite some time to load. Learn more about what's this. Yeah, it's actually working. I found this tool. Yeah, so obviously it's biased. It's trained on the contents of the BindyChaos.com website. A cochlea simulator, number of lectures. What, the lectures 4 to 40? Okay, we actually we actually have a 4 to 40 number of lectures. Yeah, so I know where it's taking it from. but yeah, it didn't provide a link to the tool. Cochlear Simulator, yeah, it should really. Any tools that you can recommend? What was that? Yeah, we're using this speech to text tool quite a bit. It was quite helpful. Where is it? Yeah, this one. Just pop it on another. Oops. Yeah, we can close that. Yeah, this one. Make it smaller. Pop it on another. Can you recommend any specific tool? Can you provide a link for a specific tool? Let's see. What? Yeah, well, yeah, that chatbot. We need to improve it. I don't know what's up with that. The predicted response for input index 9. I know what it is. It's essentially the ninth thing on the website. So if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, the ninth thing on the website will be the Cochlear Simulator. Is it? Just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, no, it's like 11th. But yeah, so essentially in the dataset for the chatbot, the index 9 means that when to provide the link to the cochlear implant simulator that we have on the website, and it didn't do it properly, so I have to fix many things. Yeah, but go check out the cochlear implant simulator as well. I was just saying that we have a lot of and this chatbot is quite heavy as well, because 74 megabytes is not too bad. Yeah, it's loaded a model into the thing. Loaded the model. Visualization tools. Yeah, index 9. Yeah, we'll have to get back to that one. What else we got? We get this data types explorer. You can write the EEG, it will show you EEG in this case. I don't know what happened to those bits. If you don't have anything written in the chat, it will show you biomedical data types, research, clinical data, public health data, device and sensor data. That is of a particular interest. And then potentially we will, not potentially, we should have those expanded further into text. We'll have continuous glucose monitoring, ECG, AKG, well, which is the same thing, blood pressure measurement, sleep studies. Yeah, we could add a few there. Diaries, yeah, patient generated data, pharmacological data, biomedical signal. Yeah, I'll probably change the order of this, but essentially it will be a tool for like an educational tool where you could learn about biomedical data types. What else we've got? We got this phone sensor dashboard. It actually works on my phone. So this machine that I'm streaming from doesn't have any sensors connected to it, but if we did connect a sensor, you will have a list of sensors connected to your device, and you could see the reading on your screen, and then we can turn it into a graph. But it's hard for me to test. I can test it on a tablet. It's hard for me to test because I don't have any sensors connected to the development machine. It's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? Wait a sec, should be able to test on a tablet. What is it? Device sense. Nice. Okay, it's actually working. A request sensor access. For some reason, it already has the sensor access. I don't know if you can. Yeah, that's hopeless. Hey, that camera. Yeah, we do. Oh, by the way, this is another tool that we'll be publishing. The one I'm using for my camera. This will be another tool. How good is that? That will allow you to select select what you want, blur, a pixel, and for each parameter there you can actually select your pixel size. You can pixel edit a lot. Yeah, not like the edge detection, edge threshold. You can do edge threshold. You can remove my beard. It's kind of nice. Yeah, you can do a lot of edge detection. Obviously too much. Yeah, the default was also too much. Yeah, I like to remove some of my beard. Maybe even a bit more, 50%. What's the default anyway? Yeah, I don't remember, but yeah, 50 is good. I think it was less than 50. Anyway, and that's what I'm using for my camera, but I'll release it for you as well so you can play with it and see what you think. What do you call that here? Oh, right. So we have a bunch of hearing aids that we're making applications that would actually replace a hearing aid. And again, those would be eventually tested on mobile. But yeah, there's a bunch of them. There's hearing aid version 1. Since there's five versions of that of so we obviously will be dedicating special sessions, development sessions just for that. We have this music generator. It actually works. We can have a background music if you like. Let me know if you like it or not. And it's the default using blues scale. Major scale should be a bit more cheery. Can't even hear any difference. Yeah, the percussion didn't work. Something to do with the library. Can increase the randomness for everything. Yeah, I can go crazy. There's a crazy mode. A node selection. Yeah, I don't know how to make it. Eventually we could wire those sliders to an AI, to a neural network that will actually make music, that will decide how this slider is moving up and down. But yeah, there you go. What else we got? We got this Myomock. Yeah, Myomock was quite interesting actually. Yeah, Claude came up with it. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Okay, I'll turn off the music. It's just horrendous. Let me know, especially if there's anyone who is a musician watching this. Let me know if you would like to collaborate on improving it. Okay, this one is actually quite interesting. The static muscle contraction is the one that you can set for your baseline. So baseline normally should be lowish, and essentially it's indirect EMG measurement. So unfortunately, I don't know. Actually, I do, but yeah, I don't have like space. I'm not into hardware. I did do electronics engineering, but went, as you can tell, into software, into data science. So not really into hardware. I don't have like space for it and stuff. No lab at the moment, unfortunately, but yeah, if someone wants to collaborate, I'm more than happy to. But this tool is good because you're using, measuring essentially EMG all the time indirectly by using your mouse and your touch screen. So you're moving your, fingers, muscles, moving them around, and that's indirectly recording EMG. So that's what I'm doing here. So yeah, this is not electromagnetic signal recording. This is indirect recording. This is when I move the mouse on the screen, it's a simulator, right? So it's just a game. So take it easy on commenting, this is not real EMG signal. That's why it says simulator. It's not an actual EMG signal recording device or anything, but it does work. You can set your baseline, and the mouse motion should appear on top of it, and it will show a peak amplitude, mean value, RMS value, and there is a description at the bottom. It's already on the website, but we have this one's probably ready to be published. Yeah, I like tools like that are nice and easy. We have something similar. It is the also on EMG simulator, and it's there's no name for it. A Mayoscope. The Mayoscope name should be quite a catchy name. Should be a good name. Again, this one has more options. This one, you actually click a button for flexing. You can select your baseline noise. It will reduce or increase the baseline noise. There should be, auto scaling. So you can turn it off. I know a lot of people do not like it. I had a former boss who really didn't like it. So you can, currently I do like it. I do like auto scaling, so currently it is enabled by default, but yes, you have an option to go and turn it and shut it down. When you do, you'll see your baseline, which again, you can increase the noise on baseline and reduce it. And then when you flex a muscle by clicking this button, flexing, it will keep flexing or going back to baseline. So that's pretty much all it does. Again, showing peak amplitude, RMS and mean value. This one also probably be ready to publish on the site. Actually forgot about it, so it's good we are doing these live streams, because you will be reminding me. This meant to be another game that we did over the holidays, Rubik's Cube. We had two versions of it, one that actually worked, that you can actually play the game, but the graphics were horrendous, and this one where the graphics are much better and it's way more responsive, but then the faces are not moving at the moment, so we did more work on it. Yeah, we had unicorns collecting stuff, all sorts of games that obviously there will be no ads on the games. It's just something for fun. Yeah, the webcam filter, as I mentioned, that's the one I'm using for my face, will be released as well. I'll leave the ones that are actually ready to be published. Yeah, not the chess one. Yeah, the phone sensor dashboard, it does work, but only on a device that actually has sensors connected to it. Yeah, this one looks pretty good. Yeah, this video brought to you by it's not a direct sponsorship, and we're making chatbots, of course, as anyone else, but it's just so we can replace the search on the website that is currently a bit how you doing. And more games. Close this one. more games. Yeah, and this will be a longer project that we'll be doing this year. It will probably take a month or so, if not longer, to get it right. The mammography images, and yeah, some visualizations, general stuff. Instead of doing blocks, we prefer doing this visualization stuff that actually shows you something in a more dynamic meta. We have a graph like that already working on the site for specific for AI types, computing, quantum, cloud, neuromorphic, AI, ML. Yeah, go check it out. This was formally published already. And don't forget to provide your feedback when you do visit the website. Quickly, very quickly. We had a singing game. Okay, this one, yeah, well, again, a game. It's a game. A singing pitch. It will give you a D3 note, and you should be. And the task is for you to hit the note. We actually had another version of it that was better. I might actually get to it just for fun. Between development, between more serious development session, we'll be doing more games like this. If you have any ideas, do let me know. Yeah, we had another version of it where the ball is actually, when the screen is scrolling in the background, and you actually have to hit certain notes that are actually songs, so you can sing along, or it will actually teach you how to sing. So might not be, games are quite important, aren't they? Can actually be very useful. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I might say bye-bye for now, just to be safe, because I might forget later. Do pop your, it is important, I don't think I said it before, but your engagement, your messages, likes, whatever, they are important. I know it sounds cliche, for I don't need it, but it is quite encouraging to get feedback from actual users. So don't forget to provide yours. And I'll see you in a bit. Boy, 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 boy.
This project outlines an interactive single-page web app visualizing cochlear implant signal processing. It features an SVG-based pipeline with 6 animated stages, interactive sliders for key parameters, e.g., sampling rate, compression ratio, electrodes, and pulse rate, and real-time updates to settings and technical specs. The design emphasizes user engagement through smooth animations, intuitive controls, and responsive styling for all devices. Future scalability includes sound simulation and advanced visualizations. It aims to educate users by providing a clear, hands-on understanding of cochlear implant processing while maintaining high performance and accessibility.